Hey guys, it's Alec Torelli, and welcome to this video where we're going to talk about the 7 best poker apps to improve your game. If you're new to this channel, this is the best place to take your poker game to that next level. So be sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and turn on notifications so you can get alerted when awesome hand strategy reviews or other episodes about improving your poker game come to this channel. For now, let's jump right in. These are the 7 apps that I use all the time to improve my game, and I'd love to share them with you.
Number 7 is the tally counter.
Now this might be counterintuitive. You might ask, what can you possibly use a tally counter for at the poker table? Well, I actually like to do 2 things. The first is I like to figure out how many hands I'm playing per hour so I can determine things like my win rate, my hourly rate, my ROI, etc. And what I do is every time the dealer deals a hand, I simply tally one hand on the tally counter and then keep track of the average amount of hands that are played per hour. The second thing I like to do with a tally counter is figure out how many hands I'm playing. The simple act of tabulating how many hands I'm actually playing at the poker table helps keep me in check and ensure that I'm not playing too loose pre-flop and giving away a lot of money. So what I do is simple. Every time I voluntarily put money in the pot, I simply tabulate one hand. At the end of my session or a few sessions, I review my average, what's called VPIP. The amount of times you voluntarily put money in the pot, and if I'm playing a full ring, no limit hold'em cash game, I want to make sure that number is no higher than about 25%.
Number 6 is Notes.
This is a simple app that comes embedded with every iPad or iPhone or Android, and it's a great way to keep track of relevant information at the poker table that you could then use to review at a later time. For example, I'll write down all the interesting hands of poker that I play, and then I'll share them with colleagues of mine to help me review hands and study and learn and improve at poker. This is also a great way to review your session afterwards if you want to help take your game to that next level. One sort of hack for this is to pre-format your notes with the information that you're going to need to write down in every single hand. So for example, you could write down something like stack size, position, pre-flop, flop, turn, river, and that way when you're on your notepad in the middle of a game or you step away from the table to write down your hands, you could simply write down the action. You don't have to write down all the information street by street because you already have it embedded into your notes. App number 5 that I love is Bravo Poker. This is an app that allows you to keep track of which games are running at your local casino, and you could simply download the app, you could favorite your local casinos so you could access them quickly, and then you could figure out which games are running and even how many people are on the waiting list. There's really no excuse to ever miss a poker game, and this is the best way to keep an eye on what's going on near you. App number 4 is Poker Income. I recommend all my clients, students, and readers to download this app because keeping records is the best way to observe and improve what is going on in your game. You've all heard the quote, what gets measured gets managed, and people that don't keep records really aren't having the accountability they need to improve their game and get a grip on their win rate, their hourly rate, and other important metrics. Poker Income makes keeping records extremely easy. I think it's free, and there's really no reason not to do this. You can figure out things like your BBs per 100, which is a way to measure win rates in poker. You can figure out your hourly rate. You could figure out your ROI for the year. You can sort by day, month, session, year, casino, game type, and a bunch of other various metrics to really hone in on where you're making the most money, whether you're better at cash games or tournaments, and whether you're running below or above expectation. It's truly amazing, and I highly recommend this app. App number 3 is a poker equity calculator. You can download Poker Cruncher. This app, there is a paid version, which I highly recommend. It's definitely worth it. And this allows you to crunch the numbers. If you want access to how to improve your game and figure out your equity in the hand, which is extremely important to determining whether or not you're making the right plays, this simple app allows you to do that pretty easily. In short, it allows you to input your hand, your opponent's possible hands, so his range of hands, input the board, and then you could determine whether or not you have the right odds to justify calling. Highly recommend this app, and if you want more information on how to use this app, consider joining our pro membership program where I review your hands and high stakes hands I play from around the world and show you how to use this in simple, effective ways to improve your game. You can get more information at the link below. App number 2 is Share My Pair. I'm really proud to be a sponsored pro by them, and it's an awesome app that allows you to share hands of poker that you play with anyone on social media or all of your friends. You could favorite people who you want to follow, so whenever they share a hand, you can become aware of it. And it's a great simple replayer that allows you to easily share visually the hands that you play, so you can help study and review hands and talk hands with other people, inputting all the important details. If you like my Hand of the Day series that you've seen on this YouTube, that app that we use is Share My Pair. App number 1, my favorite poker app, is Primed Mind. This app is amazing because we all know there is a huge difference between your A game and your C game. And if you could only access your A game more often, you would be able to perform better, increase your win rate, and outplay that competition. Primed Mind really allows you to do that. Through simple, effective, guided meditations, they really get you primed to play your best poker. They have something for everyone. Every single poker permutation is featured in the app, whether you want to play online cash or live final tables or live cash, or you want to focus on playing more confident or recovering from losses or winding down after a session. They really have a guided meditation for every single purpose that you could possibly imagine at the poker table. And I use this app pretty much every single time before my sessions to really get me focused on poker. Because when my head is there, I play my best and great things happen. If you like these apps, you could simply click the link below. There's a link to every single app at the description, and you could download all of them as well. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel. There's awesome content coming your way. And thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.